Hey, what's going on, fellas? Hey, what's going on, everybody? Tony! What's going on, Tony? No, that's understandable, Tony. That was a crazy game. And to end the way that it did, I don't even know. I don't even know. Hey, what's going on, Troy? Oh, no problem, Troy. I'm glad that you like it. I am jealous of that Griswold jersey. Definitely one that I would have PC'd myself, so I'm happy it arrived to you. Exactly, Tony. That's the NFL, right? So it is what it is. On to the next one. The Lions are just fun to watch in general. So I love the offense, and the guys on the offense are legit. Guys on the defense are good. Detroit's got a squad. Yeah, you're telling me, Troy. I'm with you. That was a crazy, crazy Bears game. I don't even know. I was so fed up with it up until like the last couple minutes, and then to catch the breaks that we did and end it the way that we did. We had another jersey bet at the school that I teach at for after break because we're on winter break now, and I'm happy to say that there'll be a lot more Bears jerseys when we come back from break. So I'm excited about that. Yeah, it was wild. Hey, what's going on, Shannon? Shannon in the house. What's going on, Shannon? Yeah, when Goff has time and he's protected, man, makes good decisions. Yeah, I'm with you, Troy. We got to find a way to win a little sooner. It can't just come down to the last 2 minutes and then play hero ball. Like I love it. It's exciting. That's just not how you win games in the playoffs. So I'm with you. Six games won in the last 2 minutes. That's clutch, but at the same time, too close for comfort. So Shannon, I'm doing well. Shannon, I'm doing well, my man. Life is good. We're on winter break now for the high school. I had some time yesterday to catch up with some old friends. Life is good. My kids were doing some festive Christmas decorations and stuff like that today. So we're definitely in the Christmas spirit over here. Yeah, I appreciate that, Shannon. Man, I definitely tried to power through last week, but I'm feeling a lot better now. So I appreciate that. What's going on, Darren? Darren in the house. Hey, no, you don't got to apologize for that, Darren. We know you're a good dad, so you're at your daughter's birthday party makes sense, my man. So no worries. You don't have to apologize for that. Yeah, good luck to everybody. I think we're up to 8 people here now, so I think we're gonna dive in. I imagine you guys are watching some football and just kind of relaxing. So let's get after it. I want to welcome everybody to Call Your Shot Sports Breaks Memorabilia. Also, welcome back to all the guys that are here on a weekly basis. I appreciate you guys. For the people that are new, my name is Bart. One man show here. This is not like a brick and mortar store or anything like that. Just a guy with passion for sports that likes bringing people together. We got 5 items on the table for tonight. We are going to start with some football because we have for the last several weeks. We've got Black Bag Jersey, one of our staples, all Gold Rush items this week. We've got the mini helmet. I think we're down to just 3 of these left. I think I'm just down to 3 of them. We're still waiting for a big headliner to come out of there. We've got the last hockey extravaganza box of this type. And then we're going to be moving to the new type here with the Ovechkin on the front cover. So this is the last one that I have like this. And we've got plenty, like I've said the last couple weeks, hockey jerseys to get us through the winter. And then for basketball, we're going to do the signed jersey, which we've had some nice luck out of. And one of my favorite products from the last couple months, the basketball signed and slabbed. This is the last basketball signed and slab that I have for right now. I am trying to get some more. It's just sold out. And if I had known in the beginning, if I had known then what I know now, I would have bought more at the moment, but I didn't. So I'm gonna look out for it. We still got a couple of the basketball jerseys. I'm gonna see if I can mix them in with something else and try to keep it going. And then since we are getting very close to Christmas, this week I'm going to be doing a special Christmas gift for somebody that is here in the live break. So I'll reveal what it is and how you can get into it. But a little Christmas present for me. It's not much, guys, but I want to say thank you. It's been a pretty amazing year, like starting this up and giving it a shot. So I will do a Christmas present for somebody here in the break room, and I will reveal what it is and how to get into it towards the end of the break. So if you stick around for the end of it. At the end of the break, we'll do a nice little Christmas present for somebody. So again, just a thank you for me, and just a thank you. Like I said, I don't say it enough. Maybe I do say it too much. Maybe you've muted me already, so we'll go from there. But hey, Dan B in the house. Yeah, the slabs are sweet. Yeah, Grissom jersey as well. Yeah, good luck to everybody. We got Robert in the house. What's up, Robert? For those of you guys that know, Dan B and Robert are in the finals for the football fantasy squad. So good luck to both of those guys. I know they had some nice showings today and definitely very active in the chat, which is really cool. So yeah, you're welcome, guys. I appreciate the kindness. I appreciate you guys coming back on a weekly basis, having some fun hanging out. So I enjoy having you guys more than you know. All right, enough sentimental stuff for me. We probably should get after it. So let's start with the football and work our way. And then after we finish up with basketball, we'll do the Christmas gift. All right, so let's dive in. We'll start with football. Like I said, we're going to go black bag on the football jersey. For those people that are new, just a friendly reminder that eBay does require that I mark all items as shipped, even if your team's not hit. If your team does hit the item, then that means I'm going to send it out to you. You will see a tracking number on eBay. I like to push them out on Mondays. Since we're breaking this week on Sunday, that'll be tomorrow morning. I'll get it shipped out. I should also tell you guys that next week we'll also be breaking on Sunday. I'm going to be taking my son to a minor league hockey game next Saturday night. I'm pretty excited about it. It's going to be like a kids jersey night, so I think they'll be giving out some jerseys and stuff. So I'm trying to get him into sports and things, and that's going to be next Saturday night. So we'll be back next Sunday for another break if you're interested. And that will be our last break before the new year, which is kind of crazy to say. All right, we're going to take you on a trip around the bag here, fellas. As always, I like to try to make things transparent so you guys can see everything's in good working order, exactly the way that I received it from the distributor. So we're going to get after it here. Robert's in the house. All right, here we go. So good luck to all teams. Like I said, starting with the black bag for football. Let's see what we got this week. Let's fire it up. We got people that are fired up about fantasy. People are fired up about the playoffs. My Bears are playing decently. How bad can it be? Troy knows. Troy's a Chicago guy. So, all right, guys, here we go. All right. I think I recognize the colors. So we got a big old 20 and a big old inscription, 80, NFL Rookie of the Year. Sims. This is Sims. Sims on the 20. So I think that's Billy Sims, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think that's Billy. The inscription, he's got a number 20 there. Billy Sims. Like I said, big old inscription, 80, NFL Rookie of the Year. Beckett Cert. Beckett Cert there. BL 60450. BL 60450. This is a nice one. All right. We'll go take a look. Yeah, I believe that's a Lions hit. I'll look it up to be to be sure, but I believe you are correct, sir. The Lions, man, he had a bad break at the end of that game. That was a very questionable call. But as I was telling Tony at the beginning of the break when we jumped on, it's kind of wild how it works out, right? So that's the NFL, though. So he was drafted by the Lions in the first round, first overall, three-time Pro Bowler, 1980, Offensive Rookie of the Year. Damn, he just racked up all the awards. Yeah, a Detroit Lion for life. There's a Detroit hit. He went to Oklahoma. Solid little career. Billy Sims. Yeah, he's a good dude. Have you met him, Shannon? All right, this one is Detroit Lions, like we said. And Detroit Lions this week goes out to Tony. Tony, our resident Detroit, Michigan guy. So it's nice when the memorabilia items make their way to people that I know are big fans and will appreciate them. So it's a nice hit. Congrats. There's a nice hit there for Tony. I think Tony was on a little dry spell from jerseys for a while, so it's good to see him get back on there. Congrats, Tony. That's a nice little hit. All right, fellas. We're going to keep this thing rolling. No, yeah, that's awesome. That man cave will start filling up those walls. All right, guys. We're going to jump into this mini helmet. Like I said, I think I've got like 3 of them left, including this one. So we're getting kind of low on these, but I still have a full size. I was thinking about maybe the first break of the new year, maybe doing that that Blitz box again. I've got a second one. If you remember, that Blitz box was the one with 4 items in it. It was a little bit more pricey, but we ended up getting some pretty crazy things, the Tua cleats. So if that's something you guys are interested in, let me know. We could do that for like our first break of the new year or something, to kind of celebrate, or we can wait. We could do like the playoffs or Super Bowl or something like that. All right, guys, let's get after it. A little trip around the box here. When it comes to opening it, we've got the Gold Rush tape, as well as that patented secondary seal. I'll just take you guys on a quick trip around there so you guys can see everything in good working order. This will be the bottom of the box. Of course, I will not open the bottom of the box, but just want you guys to see everything is exactly the way it should be. Tape looks good. Secondary seal looks good. All right, fellas. Why not? Let's get after it. Still waiting for a nice headliner to come out of here. Let's do it. Yeah, the Blitz box was pretty legit. I got one more. So I want to see what comes out of it. So, all right, guys. I'm going to slice the box here on both sides, and then we'll slice across. Good luck to all teams, as always. We got a nice hit here for Tony. Let's get a nice hit for somebody else. All right, here we go. Here goes the seal. All right, good luck to all teams. Let's see what we got. All right. It is a Pittsburgh Steeler. We got Pittsburgh Steelers on the mini helmet. And this is Justin Fields, my boy. Fields takes a lot of flack on a regular basis, but I will tell you that I was a Fields fan. I still kind of root for the guy. I think he's been put in some tough situations. Maybe doesn't do himself any favors by some of the decisions that he makes, but I was always a fan, and I'll still root for him. It's a pretty sick helmet, though. This is the Flash Alternate. So it's definitely got a gold, like a gold speckle to it. I'd say that's pretty solid. Flash Alternate. I like these little minis. Justin Fields, number 2 there. And it is Beckett certified. On the Beckett cert, we've got 1W518748. 1W518748. Pittsburgh Steelers. Justin Fields. Yeah, this is a solid looking little helmet. And for the Pittsburgh Steelers this week, we got Xander K. Xander K, one of our new guys. I think he's just been in for like the last 2 weeks here. Picked up several teams, giving it a go. Congrats, Xander. Not sure if you're in the house here tonight, but congrats. Yeah, for sure. I know we've got a lot of guys that pick up Pitt on a weekly basis. This one's going out to Xander, but I know we got some Pittsburgh guys in here. So Xander, congrats. Xander with a Z. All right, we're gonna push these guys back just a tiny bit. We're gonna jump into some hockey. If you signed on a little bit later, if you stick around to the end of the break after we do basketball, I've got a Christmas gift here for somebody in the break room. And I haven't revealed what it is yet or how to enter. But if you are here for the live and you stick around to the end, you have a chance to win a nice little Christmas present for me, just as a thank you, since I'm in the holiday spirit. Yesterday during the Bears game, I was in the holiday spirits, and now I'm in the holiday spirit. So, all right, let's get after it. So we've got 2025 hockey jersey extravaganza. We've had some nice hits come out of here as well. I know we got a couple guys that have been waiting on some hits to come out of this, so I'm hoping that we deliver tonight. Quick trip around the box itself. Cellophane wrapping in good condition. We've got the secondary seal. Everything looks good, fellas. This will be our last one of this version, and I think I have got Series 2. I want to say I have like maybe 10 or 12 boxes of Series 2 as well. All right, here we go. Good luck to all teams. Let's get this cellophane wrapping going first. And then we'll do that secondary seal. All right, fellas. As you can see, secondary seal in good working order. Let's do this thing. My hockey guys are here. They're going to help me out. I don't claim to be a hockey guy, but I am learning. I'm getting better. All right, seal is open. Good luck to all teams. Our last box of this type. Let's make it a banger to end. Ooh. All right. I think I recognize the name. We got Hull. Big old 16. It is Beckett certified. So on the Beckett cert there, we've got H1 5951. H1 5951. Beckett cert, Beckett authenticated. On the hull, I believe it is the Flames, but I will double check. The nice thing about the hockey jerseys, as most of the returning guys know, is that the hockey jerseys do say it as well. So it is true. This one's going out to Calgary. So Calgary taking it down. A nice color scheme. It's a beautiful jersey. They definitely got some weight to them. On the hull, 16. Calgary. It's a nice hit. Big old autograph. Stayed out of the stitching. The jersey itself. 2 colors stitched really nice. That's sweet. That'll make a nice Christmas gift for somebody. Yeah, his other red jersey. I wonder why that is, Tony. I wonder why that is. All right, Calgary. So then Calgary this week going out to Dave. Not sure if Dave's in the house. Dave J. Dave J. Yeah, should have been blue. I imagine like a few guys would have liked a couple different colors here. So, but congrats to Dave. Congrats. Yeah, it's a legitimate hit. Yeah, it's a nice big hit. Going on to Dave. in the Calgary. All right. I'm going to bring the basketball to the forefront. That's a nice hit, though. Congrats, congrats. All right. We've got basketball here. All right, boys. Which direction we going first? Jersey or slab? Jersey or slab? I'll take whoever chimes in first. Who's got the juice? Jersey or slab? All right, we're going slab. Yeah, I got a few guys there, so. Oh, sweet. Yeah, congrats again, Dave. I was thinking the same thing, Darren. I was thinking the same thing. I thought it was a Black Hawk, but then I saw the yellow there. I was thinking the same thing. All right, we're going slab. We got lots of guys for the slab, and then we'll close up with the jersey and little Christmas gift. So let's go slab. We know the slab has triple mode of transparency. We've got to get past the cellophane wrapping. We've got the secondary seal, and there is like another cellophane black bag on the inside that we have to open up. So, all right, quick trip around it, even though there's lots more transparency to cover, but quick trip. We're going slab here first. You ask, you shall receive, or it's more like you tell. All right, here we go. So let's get after it. Yes. There goes the cellophane. All right, secondary seal, as you can see, good working order. Let's get that guy taken care of. And a black bag. All right, fellas, we've had some nice hits come out of here. This has been one of my favorite products that we've opened in the last couple months. So a little trip around the black bag. All right, good luck to everybody. We've had some bangers come out of here. Why stop now? All right, good luck to all teams. Here we go. Oh, there's another card I like. This is a Mike Bibby. Mike Bibby. PSA, DNA certified. Gem Mint 10 on the auto. This is a Grizzlies hit. This is Memphis. Memphis Grizzlies. That is a solid autograph. Nice silver Sharpie. Mike Bibby. Definitely a player I watched a ton of growing up. Vancouver Grizzlies. All right. We'll go take a peek at it. Yeah, the slabs don't disappoint. I think everybody we've gotten has been a pretty solid name. A Gem Mint 10. PSA DNA certified. Mike Bibby. That's sweet. All right, put Mike Bibby there on the whole jersey. That seems like a nice, comfortable spot for him to hang out. Maybe him and Hulk can talk a little bit. So, yeah, I would tend to agree. I've been a fan of them. The slabs and Bibby. Just making sure that the Vancouver Grizzlies became the Memphis Grizzlies. I don't want to assume that. Yep. And that happened in 2001, 2002. So, all right. When it comes to the Memphis Grizzlies, this week we got Tony. Tony on a little bit of a hot streak this week. This one's going out to Tony. Tony hits on the Memphis Grizzlies. Congrats. Tony strikes again. I want to nerd out a little bit. Give me a second. I'm going to look up Mike Bibby. $1,001 games. Averaged 15 points in his career. 80% free throw shooter, 38% on threes. An all rookie. Exciting player to watch. Definitely brought a spark to the game and edginess to it. Yeah. Congrats. Congrats, Tony. So Tony picking up another slab. Mike Bibby. Like we said, PSA DNA certified. Yeah. That's a good point. So yeah, that will definitely save me on the shipping. And I bet if I asked Tony, he would say, hey, just, let's see what we can do about this basketball jersey as well. But I imagine there are a few other guys that also are looking for some hits. So, all right, we'll see what we can do. All right, guys, we're down to our last item here for the week. And then we'll do the little Christmas present for me. Just a friendly reminder when it comes to the basketball jerseys. I know a lot of you guys have been here for these, but if there's anybody new that's in the break, as when it comes to the female athletes that are on or in the products, I don't sell the separate spots for like the female teams. They will just go to the male team that plays in the same city. So, for example, Caitlin Clark, that would be in Indianapolis. That would go to the Pacers. Angel Reese plays in Chicago. That would be a Bulls hit. So I just didn't think they would sell by themselves. So if we hit a female player, there might be more of them. I think it might just be these two, but if there are more of them, then it will just go to the city that's the team where the males play. It's the city with the same team. So, all right, quick trip around the box, and then we're going to get after it. Still got some guys waiting on some hits here, so hopefully this guy can deliver. We got the cellophane wrapping, of course, Gold Rush secondary seal. Okay, let's get after it. Slab first. Slab was solid. I'm hoping that the jersey is equally, if not more so. One of these headliners would be pretty sweet. All right, let's do it, guys. All right, secondary seal in good shape right there. And here we go. Good luck to all teams. There goes the seal. Let's see what we can do. Good luck, everybody. See what we got. Oh, that'll work. They got a John Wall. Got a John Wall jersey. It looks to be his Wizards jersey, if I'm not mistaken, Washington. So John Wall is a nice jersey. A little bit different than what I'm used to seeing in here. Nice autograph. Stayed out of the stitching. Beckett Cert. Beckett Cert W0 56851. W0 56851. So this one is John Wall. I'm going to take it out anyway just to look at it. Looks like a nice one. Of course, I'll tuck it away and get it all squared up there. All right. Nice Wall. In the front, we got that Washington. It's a nice jersey. All right. Give me a second to fold this guy back up. That's a nice one. Altogether, I'd say that's another nice hit. Got to find a place for all these solid hits here. All right. All right, I see Tony in the chat. Tony, could it be? And for Washington Wizards this week, wouldn't you know it? We got Tony. Tony on the triple hit. Congrats, Tony. Christmas came early for Tony this year. He had a triple hit here. That's pretty sweet. Congrats. So he had the Sims jersey, the Wall, and the Bibby on the card there. So Congrats, Tony. Congrats. Doesn't always happen, but hey, when it's your week, it's your week. Damn B, just pack it all up for Tony. Congrats, congrats. Of course, all in good fun. Quick little recap. We had Justin Fields on the Pittsburgh Steelers mini helmet. This one went out to Xander. We had the Hull jersey. The Hull jersey was a Calgary hit. I believe that one went out to Dave. So I believe Dave took down the Calgary. And Tony walks away with the trifecta. Billy Sims for the Detroit Lions. Mike Bibby, PSA DNA certified for the Vancouver, now Memphis Grizzlies. Gem Mint 10 on the autograph. And John Wall, which is a nice little pickup there as well. All right, guys. So when it comes to the main break, those are the 5 items. But we do have a nice little Christmas present here. So like I said, for me, it's just a small token of my appreciation as a thank you. So what we'll do is we'll have everybody that wants to participate, if you're still here in the live, as also thank you for participating in the live and making it enjoyable. Obviously, you don't have to sign on and say anything. You can just sit back and relax. And I know people do that, and there's nothing wrong with it. But the break is a lot more fun when we get people in the chat and get to talking and stuff like that. So for everybody that wants to participate, all you got to do is throw a 1 in the chat right now. So just put a 1, hit enter in the chat, and I'm going to let this go for like 2 or 3 minutes. And then if you're here and you drop a 1, then you are in. And then, of course, I will randomize it. We'll roll 2 dice. We'll randomize the list. Whoever's on top there, I will open up this Christmas present right now, and we'll take a look at it, and I will send it out to you free of charge. So, all right, I'm going to give it a minute or 2. So, yeah, just being transparent. So, all right, we got some guys dropping some 1s. No, yeah, for sure. All right. So I'll just take people's names down as they come in here. So I got Dave. I got Tony. I got Dan B. I got Troy. I got Shannon. Mike A in the house. What's going on, Mike? We got Darren. All right. I got Darren. And Robert. Jean-Rie did not end up hitting anything this week. So for the items, Jean-Rie, because I know you just signed on. Justin Fields, mini helmet for the Steelers. We had Hull for the Calgary Flames on the hockey jersey. Billy Sims on football jersey for the Lions. We had Mike Bibby come out for the Memphis Grizzlies on the basketball slab. And then John Wall on the jersey. But Jean-Rie, definitely throw a 1 in the chat there. I got a little Christmas present that I'm doing here for everybody that's here in the live. So just drop a 1, Jean-Rie. Or you know what, Jean-Rie, I'm just going to add you to the list. Jean-Rie, always a nice guy helping people out. Solid dude. No, yeah, that's it. Darren's got it. Is a little break room drinking game that we have. Every time I say transparent, that's the code word. So, yeah, for sure. People that have been around for a while will tell you the not short of saying it. So, yeah, for sure. Yeah, exactly. You guys can thank me later. I had my fair share yesterday during the Bears game. So, for me, it's going to be some tea. All right. So, I think we've got all the names. I'm going to scroll through and make sure I got everybody here. I'll give it another minute or so. And let's say at 9:35, we'll close it up. So if you're here by 9:35 and drop it in. No, yeah, you're right, Dan. Believe me, this morning was a reminder that I'm not as young as I once was. So Oh yeah, that's right, Tony. I forgot. 9:35 Central. So of course, all you guys are tuning in from different places, different time zones. All right. So I'm gonna type in that we're closed on the Christmas present. All right. So that's gonna be our list. All right, guys. I'm gonna fire up the dice, and then give me a second to type everybody's name in. But we're gonna do this thing. We're gonna do this thing live. Little Christmas present here. Okay. So I've got the dice pulled up. You guys just let me know as always. All right. You guys see the dice roller? Just making sure. Yes, happy winter solstice. Appreciate it, Tony. All right, we're gonna roll two dice. Today's lucky number is 4. So today's lucky number is 4 on the dice roll. So we got 4 on the dice. All right, we're gonna switch over to the list. All right, and then I'm gonna enter names in as people put them in the chat there. So I got Dave up top, Tony, I got Dan, Troy, Shannon, Mike A. I got Darren in the house. We got Robert in the house. And Jean-Marie. All right, so 5, we got 9. Let me just make sure I didn't miss anybody. I appreciate it. Thanks for letting me know. Make sure that you're, I got all the names. If you're missing, let me know. But I believe I got it, right? So Dave, Tony, Dan, Troy, Shannon, Mike, Darren, Robert, and Jean-Marie. Okay, yeah, I think we're good to go. Yes, Merry Christmas, everybody. So we got 4 on the dice roll. Dan B. Yeah, Tony's disqualified, right? You're thinking about pulling the name. All right, it's up to you. So all right, let's do this thing. We're gonna roll it 4 times. Just trying to save the shipping. I got appreciation for that, right? So all right, guys, we're gonna do this thing 4 times. Whoever's name is on the top here in slot number 1 will walk away with the little Christmas present. All right, here we go. 4 times. So there's the first one. We got Darren up top. We're going to go 4 times from the dice roll. So this is number 2. Nice thing is you can see it for yourself. And you can also check the timestamp. It will tell you if you wanted to look it up. All right. This is number 3. And the 4th and final time, whoever's up top walks away with the Christmas present. All right. Good luck to everybody. Thanks again, everybody, for jumping in on a weekly basis. All right. This one's going out to Mike. So this one's going out to Mike. I got Mike on the top there. Congrats, Mike. Mike, another one of our guys, weekly guys, so I appreciate it. All right. Let's open up this little Christmas gift and see what we got. So this one's going out to Mike. You're very welcome. Thank you. All right, let's see what we got. All right. Santa did us right here. So when it comes to the Christmas gifts, we've got 2025 Multi-Sport Series 2 Extravaganza. It's got basketball. It's got baseball. It's got football. It's got wrestling. There's some nice hockey hits there as well. So that's pretty sweet. Yeah. So let's give it a go. Let's see what happens. This one's going out to Mike. Yeah, it'll be a solid Christmas gift if we can pull something good. All right, let the camera refocus. All right, guys, when it comes to the 8x10s, there's just like a pull tab here. So just so Mike can see everything in working order. Let's do it. Congrats to Mike and good luck. Let's see what we got. All right. Christmas gifts. It looks like it's going to be football. Football. And it looks like it's Ohio State. J.K. Dobbins. It is a J.K. Dobbins signed 8x10. That's a nice little hit. That's a nice little hit. Even though I'm an Illinois guy, Ohio State has wrecked many of my Saturday, but I get an appreciation for it. We got JSA Cert WPP 5322350. J.K. Dobbins. J.K. Dobbins. It's a nice little hit. Congrats again, Mike. I'm going to throw it up top there. See if Phil sits on Justin Field. All right. Yeah, I think so. All right, fellas. Yeah, there's some nice colors. Yeah, Dan B. Ugly colors, says Tony. I'm more of a... Oh, that would have been cool. A hacksaw Jim Duggan would have been sweet. That would have been sweet, Dan. Yeah. Congrats again. I'm more of a, orange and blue guy, but I got appreciation for good players. J.K. Dobbins is a beast. All right, guys, one more time before you take off, I wanted to say thank you. Special shout out to everybody that picked up multiple teams, helped me fill the break for another week. It's always enjoyable for me to come back on Saturday nights and have fun, or for Sunday night this week. We are back next Sunday. Like I said, on Saturday night, I'm taking my son out to a minor league hockey game, so I won't be able to do it on Saturday, but we'll be back in action on Sunday. If you guys are interested, the breaks are already up there on eBay. If you want to jump in, no pressure as always. If it's something you enjoy, then feel free to jump in. Otherwise, I do want to wish all of you guys a very happy holiday, a very Merry Christmas to you and your families. I hope that you guys get time away from work to spend with the people that you love and the people that you care about and the people that make you happy, because after all, that is what life is all about. All right, fellas, be kind to each other. Enjoy yourselves. And very Merry Christmas. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that, Dan. Thanks, Tony. Merry Christmas, everybody. We'll see you next Sunday. Can't wait to hear about your holidays and how everything went. All right, fellas. Enjoy the rest of the football game. Enjoy the holidays and all the good sports that come along with it. One more transparent, just for you, Darren. If I wasn't transparent enough, I'll try to be transparent a little bit more. Transparent, transparent, transparent. Have a great night, guys. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas. Transparent. See ya.